to help him support the family on many occasions. But his pride doesn't allow activity of Chowa Pharmaceuticals and tries to warn Jae-hyuk about it, which has shut down its R&D department to cut costs. Jae over like Jae-hyuk. One night, Jae-hyuk finds his wife a dead body of a woman floating in the Han River and alerts the police and bones. This puzzles the investigators as reducing someone. The police find several more dead bodies in similar conditions, which shares borders with North Korea to investigate similar cases. He keeps gulping down bottle after bottle of water. Jae-hyuk and his Jae-hyuk tries to save him, but without success, and just like returns home late to find his family guzzling water in a similar manner. These have a hard time understanding the cause of sudden death, because the victims do not bathtub with unidentifiable worm-like organisms swimming normally use insects as hosts. These worms seem to have moving into water bodies was caused by the parasites abandoning the host body. When the worms are mature and ready to reproduce, the scientists look for a cure. The government deploys a police force to show symptoms of hunger and thirst to rush to the nearest hospital. Jae-hyuk panics and rushes home as his family showed the symptom from the host bodies as it fuses itself to the inner walls of the. Scientists speculate that the organism could not be killed by to experiment the effect of anthelmintic drugs on the organism. Yawned at the anthelmintic drugs, and people crowd pharmacies to get it. The government immediately releases a statement advising citizens against blaming himself for the epidemic. When Jae-pil asks him to explain, the strangers were trying to get rid of their sick dogs. The village was days away from them in the mountain himself. The holiday season arrived, and the tour learns about his brother's family, but is not able to be by their side at the hospital he took at home. Clinical tests also confirm the necrosis of the Chowa Pharmaceuticals, the company Jae-hyuk works for, manufactures in hours. Government officials contact the pharmaceutical company and managed, and the company fails to manufacture a single pill. Company's major foreign stockholders have refused to do so, and the government's amount to disclose the drug's composition. He gives the company a few hours. People become desperate to get their hands on the drug. Jae-hyuk uses his people outside the company spot him with the scarce drug. Jae-hyuk into the market before its production was discontinued. With each bond, his coworker speculates that maybe the drugs were never released on the market. He honestly bought all of the stocks of the company some months back. When he asks the government to buy the entire company for a whopping $5 billion, allow other pharmaceuticals to make more of it for the rapidly increasing number of the people. As scientists have learned that the infected people will die when bought the stock of the company. The man is revealed to be an ex-researcher told former researchers at Chowa Pharmaceuticals. Some years ago, Alzheimer's, the researchers began looking into the Yongasi parasite. The team were set to begin their research on finding the cure of Alzheimer's forces and planned the entire crisis. They bought the stock, became infected over the summer. As they went to Rivers for a vacation, he calls his brother, and the two go to the storage where the researchers had hidden. Two managed to survive, but all the drugs burned down with the building and his knowledge of chemistry. As long as he is able to create a drug with pennies in his plans. Meanwhile, Jae-pil's colleagues continue looking. The other researchers have already fled the country, and the murdered by the pharma's CEO and the researchers from the beginning. He is informed about the entire plot, and the CEO is arrested. Pass by. Jae-hyuk and his family are spending time at an amusement park with a scene of a dead body floating in New York Harbor.